Welcome to Oasis. 1.
Okay, sorry about that. I think we're gonna switch up where we're watching people. Today we will be watching. Let's do JT Frog and we can do Shadow. So I guess we'll start on Shadow first here. Yeah, we're going Echo. Looking at the comp, we have a lot of burst damage here, but it's the only two difference, of course, is going to be the Doom and the Echo. I think the Echo can put a lot of pressure on their Winston. But having the Doom allows us to be able to just burst down targets a lot easier. You know, that's the whole reason for his punch. Kill. Wasted beam there. You could have just pressured out the Tracer with some the Tri-Beam shots. Not stickies. I would have tried to save the stickies for the Winston. Good kunai from Akiri. A little unlucky, but. In terms of burst damage, Echo has the highest burst damage out of the comp we currently have. So if you're not trying to force Suzu, force Amp out of them, then I would try to throw it on the Monkey so that he's forced to back up, get him low enough so you can kill him, but mainly taking out that Spearhead, because that's kind of the main chunk of their dive. God damn.
Redeploying.
Oh, Frog got death. You can be flying up doing poke stickies right now. We're down our Lucio. Okay, so when our Lucio is down, I mean, obviously we're waiting for him. You could be flying up, throwing stickies out on the Winston, trying to build your ult a little bit quicker. Like, both their DPS almost have their ults, and we're still struggling on 37%, you know? So, at the moment, not really poking too effectively. Okay, they see where you are. To make yourself more potent, take a different angle. They all saw where you were. Literally, you could have either walked forward more, back, go to the right, something. Just taking a different angle to be able to throw stickies out and hit them. Sorry. Weird jump from their Monkey. You are really in deep. Yeah, you're in a little bit too deep there, bud. But again, you're not poking effectively at all. It looks like you're trying to save those stickies for when we're going in to burst onto someone, but we're also not being aggressive enough for that even to work. So you need to switch up your playstyle on the fly, using those stickies a little bit more. Pretty cap. It's a plus.
How can I adjust? Hey there.
Sticky. Should have stickied earlier.
This ends now.
Honestly, brother, I use ult and then I'm swapping off the Echo. It's looking a little dicey. You're taking these approaches with the team when you don't need to be. You need to be trying to take more off angles. Again, fly, 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 poke, fly, poke. Fly, poke, fly, poke, fly, and poke. If you fly, you could probably hit a better sticky on that. Perfect.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Don't go after the monkey.
Winston.
Backline, there you go. Good bubble. Good kill. Good kills. Lucio, on the Lucio, on the Lucio, on the Lucio. Nice, okay. Unlucky. There was a cheat there. Sticky, sticky. Flying above, poking and flying above, flying above, flying above, flying above and poking, flying above and poking. Try being good. Yep, sticky, 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 sticky. Flying out, get out. Use the cancel. Hopefully you know what I mean when I'm saying use the cancel, press it real quick and cancel it so that you get that momentum boost. Okay. When poking, try to play a little bit more of a corner there. That Sojourn should have taken your head off there. And also be careful, she just needs to see you once. Okay, if she hits that, you would have died.
Incoming!
Stickies, stickies. Good.
The objective is being captured. Let's take it back. My gift to you. Adaptive circuits engaged.
Oh, bad jump. Yep, on the Sojourn. Could have saved bubble until you had leap back up and then going in on her. But yeah, so far on Echo, one, flank more, stop going through. Obviously, I'm not saying go on your own, do your own shit the entire time. I'm just saying take a little bit more of a side angle. I explained this in another video, I think, to who was it? Fuck. To Riku, that's right. That you can be playing a different angle, but just one that's close enough that your supports can still peel for you, or you can jump back to your support so that you can get the peel. So trying to take a little bit of those angles. Another thing is you are literally the best DPS for a different plane of you know what I'm trying to say, verticality plane, right? So use that to your advantage. You're not using that at all, especially for your poking. You're just poking them from the ground instead of being up in the air poking them, you know, taking those different angles. That's another angle you could be taking that's right above your team, but it's still a different angle because you're not with your team. So utilizing you're flying much more, taking angles. And then in terms of ability usage, I didn't like your sticky usage very much. Kind of doing it, it felt like it was at the wrong time when you could have just been, I don't know. We'll see if you play it the next map. The fuck? Okay.
Score. Ready or battle?
I do not like this comp. Okay, now we're getting a little bit better, but don't need a mercy.
Ready or battle?
There are no secrets.
Can work.
Positioning underway.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Begging for attention. Excellent teamwork.
Take a different angle, man. You have a mercy pocket. When you have a mercy pocket, you can take these more egregious angles instead of being with your team.
Much better.
One that's going to get you closer. Didn't need to jump that way, but okay.
¿Qué onda? In my world, there are no secrets. Gotta go. Hack complete. Falling apart.
The heck? Oh. Damn.
The Junker Queen stands
Oh, here we go, Lucio. Okay. They're playing this pretty smart. You need, yep, good. I like that you're going for a different angle here. Make use of it. You're cooked. Tracer might be a better pick to how they're playing. They're kind of trying to play turtle up in that one building, which we did get a pick onto the Ram, but it's going to be easier if you play further in point so that it's a little bit more wide open. I would hack that mini, because if that's where they're wanting to play constantly. Okay, we're still safe. That's dumb. Yeah.
It's high tide.
I'm not done just yet. Gotta go. Somebody call.
Bold face peeking that cast was
Let the Kitsune
bold,
guide you.
to say the least. On him. Good. Nice. Good pick. And he used beat too. Kinda big. Hack.
Hack complete.
I'd hack the mini on the left because again, that's what they're trying to play at, is that turtle bunkered up.
That guy. Take him out. Stick with
On the bat first. Nope. Bap. There we go. Good. Ham killed him. On the rim now. Definitely didn't need that eye, but that's okay. That was way too many ults. Okay, we got to go on an early pick here, so we either need to force lamp out. Honestly, we need to try to force lamp out, but solely your job right now, or a soft engagement from Ham plus you. You're on the bat.
I'll find the back door.
Okay, set up for touch. I was gonna say, I'm TPing out of there. I'm not using the virus hack thing. He tried to throw it on the tracer. You know what I'm trying to say? Hopefully you do. Need a touch. Yeah. Oh, okay. Frog, big touch. Could have dropped in the pit. Grab that health pack and then TP back up. Sombra gameplay. When you're coming out of stealth, unintentionally, so as in like what that tracer did just right there, you're using the virus instead of trying to TP out. Unless it's like, I'm kind of use an example here. Let's say the their entire team is poking from right here, except the tracer. Let's say their tracer is, maybe playing on this side angle, and she bumps into you as you're trying to take these stairs or something like that. If you go for the virus there, that's fine. Their team is far enough away that it won't really matter. However, how close you guys were over there, you didn't have room to TP out, right? Or to actually take that fight, because their team was all right here, able to peel for her. You needed to just TP out and get the fuck out of Dodge, right? Not throw the virus. EMP was good, but a lot of Sombra's gameplay is about who your hack targets are, which your hack targets just weren't there, especially in their comp like this. The only reason you would really go after the tracer is if she's out of position or deep in your backline where she can't get help. That's the only reason I would really go after her for a hack. Ram, maybe for like the block, is when he's low or half health and we're focusing him. The only time I would do that would be to hack him when he's blocking. Cass, just don't even fucking hack. There's not really much of a point there. Mainly against their comp, I would be going after their BAP for hack target, pressuring him to use that lamp as soon as possible because he thinks he's going to die type of situation. You never did that. You were going after the DPS, you were going after the tank, something like that. So switching your hack focus, and anytime you're playing Sombra, going into when you know what their comp is, going into it, be like, okay, this is my hack target, this is who I have to focus. Obviously, that's going to change as alts come into play. Specifically, something like beat. You want to take the. Ham says, "Yeah, I'm going to go in pretty deep here," or let's say, I'm assuming M9 is Riku, or Riku's on a different DPS, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this play I want to go for. I'm gonna go for this," and it's something like, let's say Visor or something like that. And you're like, okay, then if he's gonna go for that, I need to go after the Lucio to stop him from using beat or focusing him down, something like that. That's when alts come into play. That's when you want to switch it up. Or when another thing for alts coming into play, even for tank or DPS, you're wanting to, if we're alt tracking, you're like, okay, they have this alt and this alt, that's who I want to try to focus down. So either they use a shit alt in a shit situation, or we kill them and they don't use their alt at all, right? Hopefully that explains it a little bit.
Ready for battle.
Reaper. Are we staying Reaper though?
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Just so I can see better better TP is going to be out here, sliding out a little bit, TP where Ham is, and then going from there. Jesus.
You can't escape death.
Okay, we have a lot of pressure onto this Winston with the Reaper. I don't like the BAP with the Doom. I would rather us have the Kiri.
The grave cannot hold me.
Yeah, I'm really just not a big fan of this comp. I mean, if we want to use Ham's Doom here, then I would want us to have not the Reaper, really. Either the Sombra or a Tracer or even fucking a Genji. Something. Just not the Reaper. He's just not fast enough to keep up with our Doomfist. Literally what you're doing right now is you're playing Peel Reaper. Like, anytime the monkey comes in, you're just peeling for your team by focusing him. Which doesn't do much to help Ham, in which case, why are we on Doom to begin with? Might as well go something that's a little bit more brawl heavy, or switching our DPS over to something more dive heavy, which you're not playing Peel Reaper, you're Getting kind of comp diffed here. If you want to make this work, man, just focus on the monkey. I mean, obviously, I don't know what you do here, but... I like the idea of pressuring point. Call out that he's low. Please call out that he's low. Somebody please jump on him. Homie is not getting hit. Thank you. Good. Yeah, I would have gone for a health pack, not going towards them. Going towards the monkey, I understand you were trying to get the passive from doing damage to him, but it's not worth. That's very risky.
The shadows coalesce.
Incoming!
Damn, okay. Just meteor strike. Yep, I'm on that. I don't think I realized that they increase Reaper's health. You don't have ult yet, so be careful. Oh, what a nade, dude. Nice, could be... Well, didn't really catch our other teammates, though. It's okay, we used Lamp. Him lives.
We are losing the objective.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought that Tracer was coming back to put a pulse on you as soon as you came back around. I was going to say, that would have been so fucking rude. TP up there, TP up there, TP up there and boss him. TP! There you go. A little late, that's okay. Yep, oh god. Oh my goodness, that was fat as fuck. But the DPS pop. See, if you do that a little bit earlier, we win that fight. If you just did it a few minutes earlier, seconds earlier. Do we get touch? Yeah, hand touches. Okay. You're cooked.
Incoming!
Okay. In terms of Reaper, it's hard to coach something like that when I don't think you should have been on the character to begin with. They kind of had an answer for anything you really wanted to do. Not an answer. The only answer they didn't have was their Winston. You know, if you were to focus down their Winston, they don't really have an answer for that. All the Winston can do is just play a lot more safe and passive. Can't really go for these aggressive plays. But another style you could do is try to go in their backline. However, you can't really do that because their cast is just going to throw a nade on you as soon as you're in their backline and kill you. So you can't be a backline assassin, and you know you weren't playing like the frontline ball buster for the Winston to make him play more passive. So at the end, I didn't. You just weren't really doing much on the Reaper. Could have gone Echo there. Could have gone something to enable Ham a little bit easier. Something like like I said, a Genji, a Sombra, a Tracer. Fuck all, you know, Echo, whatever. Hopefully that helps. I will try to remember these notes and post them, but hopefully that helped. I don't know if it did. We'll see. Okay. Do one of the supports for Midtown.
Now entering Midtown.
We got Froggy Boy. Okay. So my first issue with what we're running is that Midtown first, at least, Well, I guess this can work, but your rotations have to be perfect to the point where at least you need to know where to rotate. If you guys rotate perfectly here and it plays itself right, then great. But this first point is much easier to run a brawl or a poke on defense, but for offense, dive or brawl is a little bit more king. But it depends on how you take the angles. If you take this left side, wrap around the building, and then have that longer sight line, I can see this working 100%. But for now, it's like once this choke right here is where we would be stuck the entire time, and we don't even get to see where they're poking from. You know, we don't even get to see them because they're not going to be poking out. That doesn't really make sense. Because of just the geometry of this, if we come out this way, yeah, sure, we can poke them from here, but that's just going to press their go button for, their ram to throw slow, and then their Lucio to speed in and wreck us. Like, this gap isn't big enough for us to be able to poke from right here. And if they're dumb and they, play out in this open area a little bit more, then yeah, maybe we can get a pick, but taking this angle as a poke angle isn't good, so I really do hope we wrap around this way. Because then it's a little different. Good. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you, Lucio. See, now we're looking good. Yep, you're watching that flank angle if you can, dog. Good Discord, great kills. Good. See, you did exactly what I hoped you would do. Great TP, great TP.